The heat and humidity aren't going away, and there's a statewide flex alert for tomorrow. We're all being asked to cut back our energy use from 4 in the afternoon until 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Avoid using major appliances like washers or dryers, dishwashers, and turn off any unnecessary lights and electronic devices. The state's grid operator is recommending you pre-cool your home if you have AC to 72 degrees during the day. Close your blinds and curtains, and then raise that thermostat to 78 degrees from 4 to 9. This is all to avoid extra strain on the power grid. Carlene, you know it's hot when there's a statewide flex alert. A lot of times we do it locally, but boy, the heat has just been oppressive here in San Diego and across much of the state. This entire, week, 2 weeks? It's a long time.
It's been a lot of heat and humidity, Marcella, and we're going to keep that going strong, and that's the problem. So that's the reason why that flex alert has been issued, and that's once again from 4 to 9 for tomorrow. So talking about current temperatures, this is where we're going to be in this range by tomorrow. You're looking at the 70s right along the coast, also talking about those 80s inland, current temperature of 89 degrees. That is for Ramona, as well as 85 degrees for Poway. You have 80 in La Mesa, also 84 for Jamul. But when you factor in the humidity values that are still fairly high, even inland, we're seeing that at 58% right now for El Cajon, 67% for La Mesa, much higher right along the coast with that marine influence across the mountains into the 30s as well as the 20s for the desert. So we have seen a few isolated showers and storms over the mountains this afternoon, and now going into the evening hours, starting to lose the heating of the day, so those chances will start to go down. But currently we are seeing one cell that is right along the desert mountain slopes near Borrego Springs. We had reports of downpours and also some flooding concerns across Warner Springs, and that activity is still standing with standing water in the area, but the bulk of the moisture has been towards the north of us, impacting around Big Bear this afternoon. So we're still holding on to a chance as we go into the evening hours. So about it's 6:18 right now. So once we get past 8 p.m., that's when we lose the heating of the day, and that's when all the activity looks to calm down. But as mentioned, we are seeing that cell right now. Across the west, here's the thing. You have an area of high pressure that's bringing in that monsoonal moisture. You're also talking about area of high pressure just towards the west of us. This is creating a big dome of heat basically over us. So you're talking about a ridge of high pressure that's going to continue to go strong into our forecast by tomorrow, and that's why the flex alert has been issued. So you're talking about voluntary between about 4 to 9, but a lot of heat is expected. So excessive heat warning across San Joaquin Valley. That's with highs up to about 110. Also talking about triple-digit heat for a good chunk of Northern California, as well as fire weather concerns. Everything you see highlighted in red that's starting to move into Oregon. Also seeing the heat advisories and excessive heat warnings across the Pacific Northwest. So this ridge of high pressure is going to go strong by tomorrow. We're going to thin out that monsoonal moisture just a little bit, but holding on to highs in the 90s and 80s across inland areas. Also still talking about those 70s and 80s right along the coast. So taking a look at your 8-day microclimate forecast, we get a little bit of a break as we go into the weekend, and that's because we're going to have more added cloud cover, but you're seeing lightning markers. That's because more monsoonal moisture is expected. So you lose the excessive heat or hot temperatures, but we're still going to be talking about monsoonal moisture into the weekend and even potentially start of next week. More details next half hour. Let's go ahead and take a look at your weather quiz question for tonight. What is the name of the strong ocean current that brings warm water from the Gulf of Mexico into the Atlantic Ocean? I'm looking at you two. I'm waiting for the whom.
I'm just, you know what, honestly, what I was thinking?
What?
Warm water. I was just thinking warm. I'm going to Florida in a few weeks.
I know. You'll get your bath water then. All right. Is it A, Gulf flow, B, Gulf stream, C, warm stream, or D, Gulf current? And hint, you need to brush up on your ocean currents around the world for the next week or so.
Okay.
Yeah, just head to our website, cbs8.com/weatherquiz to make your guess. You could win 2 4-packs of tickets to see the musical Cats on opening night, which is Tuesday, September 27th at the San Diego Civic Theater. This prize is sponsored by Corky's Pest Control. You get your new weather quiz question every Monday through Friday during this newscast and our 7 a.m. So good luck.